Hey yo, what's up, bitches? Grigor here. Just wanted to congratulate the cast and crew of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia for getting picked up for a 15th season of the show. I mean, what a run, guys. I mean, this will make it a world record as the longest running live comedy show of all time. And what a story, starting with Rob McElhenney, the creator of the show and writer. For starting this thing. If you've seen some of the stories on how this whole thing started, they started the pilot on $200 budget and just went on from there, struggled with just getting notoriety and the respect of the show. And then getting Danny DeVito to sign on for the second season was literally the icing on the cake. The show wouldn't have been as successful as it is today, in my opinion, without him. He really made that group into a whole. And just seeing the characters, just like any show as it goes forward, develop into and learn who their characters really are, namely Caitlin Olsen's character, Deandra Reynolds. You want to see a character develop. You look at her in the first season and then look at her even just another season 2 or season 3, how different her character was and how it came to life. Really remarkable. So kudos on her to do that. And this show is magnificent. And I think partly the main reason for this show's success, the recipe for this show is touching and talking about certain subjects that people are afraid to talk about, especially in 2020. We're living in a day and age now where people are scared to make fun of certain subjects because it's going to touch a nerve and offend someone on Twitter or whatever the case may be. And this show, with Rob as the main creator and writer of the show, along with Glenn Howerton and Charlie Day, who have written every episode, they haven't been afraid to push boundaries and touch on subjects that are sensitive and serious and real in the real world, and just make fun of it. Family Guy does that, but live comedy, you don't see that much. Throughout the 15 years, they've made fun of, without holding back, blacks, gays, transgender people, obesity, women, just throughout the series. And to some, that's a problem. They take it too seriously and they don't want to tune in. They want to complain. They want it to be not a success going forward. But most people in the world, and it shows to you, the proof is in the pudding. 15 years, speaks for itself. People want to escape reality. They want to be able to make fun of these serious scenarios and situations throughout the real world. And they can realize and distinguish the difference between reality and theater, especially in the comedy world. I believe that comedy needs to be left alone. Theater does, and the film industry, whatever, the TV shows, needs to be left alone, but especially comedy. You need to be able to give a comedian true release and not handcuff them as far as their creativity minds start going. The engines go in their mind to create comedy. And this type of show is the case where you need to let them breathe. You need to let them come up with some crazy creativeness. And we love this stuff. Just because you watch a show with a black person or a woman getting constantly ridiculed and made fun of doesn't mean you're a homophobe. It doesn't mean you're a woman hater. It just means that you appreciate the stereotypes and the comedy that these people present and the creative writing that these people present. Immediately you think of, okay, whoever created the show is a homophobe. Well, the creator of the show is Rob McElhenney. He also stars in the show, and he was raised with 2 moms. So where's your proof in this guy being a woman hater? This guy has a healthy and happy relationship with his 2 mothers. He's married to the co-star that he's working with, who he bashes in every episode, along with the other guys. And they have a family together, beautiful family. This shows to you and debunks your theory that this man is a homophobe, this guy is a woman hater. And that goes for every person on the show, They're all married to the counterpart of the show, the characters that they're playing. There's a Charlie Day's character who stalks this waitress throughout the entire series, but he's married to her in real life. There's an episode of Glenn Howerton's character who shows how he seduces and gets this woman into bed and just ditches her afterwards. He's married to this person in real life. They have a beautiful family together. So they debunk everything and every notion that people think out there, that these people are just haters and are, white dudes who are just angry at everyone who's not a white dude. So congratulations on you guys to sticking to your guns and keeping your formula for the reason why this show is such a success. Your creative juices continue to flow from season to season, coming up with new material, but keeping the same formula as you go forward, if not in leveling up the intensity of it. So keep doing you. Let the haters hate. The fans will stick by your side, and if anything, you'll get more as the seasons go on. Cheers to another 15 years for you guys. Really proud of the crew, the cast, and we'll continue to support. I know I speak on behalf of the other millions of fans. We will continue to support and continue to watch as long as you guys keep putting out or want to put out more material. So continue what you're doing. Congratulations again on a 15th season. What a run. And we'll look forward to seeing more material from you guys in the future. Take care, everybody.